It's the weekend wine. It's the weekend wine. It's the weekend wine. It's the weekend wine. G3, G3, G3. Welcome back, G3. Thank you so much for tuning in, and to all my new viewers, thank you for being here. My name is Jasmine, but you can call me the Lemurian Goddess. And I'm here to bring you guys the weekend wine. So come on, like, share, and subscribe. I would love to have you join the G3 family. If you're all about ascension, then this is where you need to be. It just is what it is. We all about going higher, baby. So, you like my shades? They told me to cover my eyes. So I'm gonna be obedient. Okay, I don't know what this is for or what this is about, but here I am and here I go. So, this weekend energy, family, let's get right into it. My mother said that there were some snakes on your plane. There were some snakes on your plane. But it was something about these snakes that could not withstand your altitude. They could not go with you as you went higher and higher and higher, because it's something about the snake's head at that altitude. You know what as the plane, go higher and higher and higher, whatever. It was like something about this level, this frequency, this energy, and this vibration that you're ascending to. These snakes can't go with you. So the snakes had to start jumping off the planes. I'm talking to somebody who is in their power. Somebody who is walking in their truth boldly. Somebody who is the light, somebody who knows that they're the light. You're about to receive some type of news, something that's going to bring some ecstatic bliss towards you. And I feel like it's because you've mastered yourself and you've mastered anger. That's one thing Mother was pointing out to me, is that you've mastered your anger. Because when I was meditating over this energy, I came across a post and the post said, the best fighters aren't angry. And I felt that. I feel like you've learned how to deal with the snakes that was on your plane. It's like once you realize that there were snakes on your plane, you didn't get angry, you didn't wild out. You just open the door so these snakes can jump to their doom. Because the snakes couldn't take the altitude, so they wanted to go. But you know how sometimes people, they gotta leave with a bang. I feel like it was some snakes that wanted to jump off the plane, but before they left, they wanted to leave with a bang, and you did not subscribe to that energy, to that frequency, or that vibration, because you have mastered anger, you have mastered that emotion, and you have mastered your emotions. So you don't let certain things outside of you get you angry and upset. And those are the best fighters, knowing when to fight, knowing who to fight, knowing how to fight, and knowing that you can't be angry during this fight. You got to be strategic, you got to be wise, you got to be smart. Somebody here is a wise, smart, strategic chess player. And I feel like the level that you were on, it required you to play chess. And these people, these snakes on your plane, they couldn't play chess. So this is another reason why you couldn't get angry, because these people were beneath you. They were not on your level, even though they were on your plane. Mother said that these people got on the plane through magic. Mother said they was using some type of magic, some type of manipulation with the energy to change the names on the seating or something like that so they can have a seat on this plane. But they were truly snakes. They didn't belong there. So as they went higher with their checker knowledge, that is what started. Yeah, I feel like the checker knowledge is what started to show as they went higher and higher on this plane. And once you realized who you was dealing with, you stopped playing with them and you just opened the door. And I feel like it took you a while to get to this type of place where you don't fight anymore. You just open the door. You allow people to leave. You leave. You don't fight no more with people. And that is an issue. Because like I said, there was some people that wanted to get off your plane, and I feel like there's still people that have to get off your plane, but they don't want to leave. It's like they want to leave with a bang. It's like, so they know they cannot go with you. They know they can't go this high, and they know they got to jump off the plane. But before they go, they want to cause you some type of issue, or they wanted to. But like I said, you didn't engage. You just opened the door and let these snakes jump to their doom. And I feel like for that, you get rewarded. It's like some type of news is coming in for you. You're going to receive some type of ecstatic bliss because you allowed the snakes to get off the plane and you didn't get worked up. You didn't get angry. You kept this poker face. That's what Mother just said. You had this poker face. So I could be talking to like an Aquarius energy, because Aquarius, they good with that poker face. But yeah, so let's get deeper into this energy. What's going on against the grain? Yeah, I feel like you're on a path beyond the mind, the heart beats. Yes, you're on a path where you're going beyond the normal. You're going beyond the mind. You're like diving into your heart. Okay? And I feel like you're allowing your heart to guide you. I feel like you're something about you swimming. So somebody could be going swimming on vacation. Okay? Somebody could be planning a vacation. But what I'm seeing is that somebody is like, you're in this energy where you're free flowing. I feel like you really mastered something about yourself, okay? Focus on a light. You really mastered this light within you. And I feel like you only master the light when you master your darkness. Because it's not necessarily a mastering of the light. It's an acceptance of the light, right? I feel like you accepted this light that you are. And I feel like, you mastered this darkness and accepted the light. And in that is like you walk the middle path. It's like you're free flowing. Your energy is free flowing, okay? Sunflowers are significant. Faith in the process. Yes. I feel like I'm talking to somebody who has big dreams. This is why, mastering your anger was very important, because you have big dreams and I feel like you're going big places, okay? Gotta dream big, because when it happens, it's gonna happen real quick. Yes, I feel it. I gotta move fast. I feel like somebody is big dreams. Somebody have big dreams. And every journey starts with a single step. I feel like you packed your bags and you just left. You went towards your dreams. You went towards your goals. You went towards this vision that you have. And I feel like this vision requires you to be in an acceptance of the light, an acceptance of you, because you are the light. okay? This vision is requiring you to have more faith too. So, and I feel like this vision is something about this vision that you're going to get some type of opportunity, okay? Something is going to come towards you. And I feel like it's because, like I said, you just opened the door and allowed the snakes to get off your plane. You didn't get worked up. You allowed your, you just flowed. You flowed, and I feel like because you knew that you were protected. I feel like you knew you were protected. And I feel like whatever opportunity that you're about to get presented with is going to allow you to be vulnerable. Okay? I feel like you're getting a lot of messages right now. You're seeing a lot of birds. It's a lot of birds around you. And I feel like these birds are significant because they're telling you to believe. I feel like every time you hear birds, they're trying to remind you to believe, to trust, to have faith. Because I feel like, you know, I feel like you've been on this plane for a while. Like, this has been a long flight. You've been on a long flight. You didn't get to your destination just yet. And I feel like, you know, maybe these snakes on the plane had you in some type of energy where you were discouraged. Like you didn't, maybe you thought something wasn't going to happen, or just, you know, you was losing some type of faith. But they want you to remain faithful because something is coming towards you. I feel like you can't, this plan can't land until you pass all the tests. See, where you're at right now, the level that you're on is requiring you to pass certain tests before you land, because I feel like when you land, that's when things take off. It's like you land and you maybe it's like a connecting flight. Okay, so you're gonna land, and then the next flight you connect to is gonna take you even higher. But before you can get higher, you have to master all and pass all the tests that you know, on the level that you're on. So all of these tests that you're passing, I feel like anger was the last test, or because I feel like this connecting flight is going to put you in front of many people, okay? Groups of people, crowds of people, just a lot of people that's going to be around you. So you're going to have to know how to deal with people and how to deal with snakes. And I feel like that was like the last test before you can go to your next level. How are you learning how to deal with the snakes? Learning to just open the door and allow them to jump to their doom. You know, not fighting with the snakes, not allowing them to have no type of big bang before they leave. Clarify going against the grain. Against the grain. That's what you're going against the grain. Somebody has a life path forward. Journey to wholeness. Yeah, you going against the grain is your journey to wholeness. Is you coming into yourself. That was, yeah, that was a part of the process. So that whole, you know, letting the snakes jump off, that was all a part of the process. That was all, you know, you thought that you was going against the grain. You was going against what? See, it's like these snakes really wanted you to, I don't know, they wanted you to fight with them so they can pull you off the plane. They wanted to pull you off your own, like your plane. See, I feel like somebody here was on their path, doing what they needed to do, studying, going higher, learning, trusting, you know, meditating, you know, fasting, you know, doing whatever they needed to do to as they were going on this journey. And somebody was trying to stop them, or a couple of people. Like I feel like there were a bunch of snakes on this plane. So a couple of people was trying to get you to jump off the plane, or they wanted to get you close enough to the door so they can push you off the plane. But it would have only worked if you engaged with these people. And I feel like, so you went against what they wanted you to do, what they thought you were going to do. These people did not know you. A lot of people that was trying to stop you along this journey did not know you. Know that. If these people knew you, they would have known that you weren't going to get close enough to the edge to allow them to do anything, because you were serious about your path. You were serious when you packed up and you went along this journey. You were serious when you took that first step. See, a lot of people aren't serious when they take steps. So, it's easy for somebody to deter them and stop them from going somewhere, stop them from getting to their destination. But I feel like you had a determination when you decided to take that first step. It was like you was determined to get to your destination, and you weren't going to allow anybody, any snake, any scorpion, any animal, any wolf in sheep's clothing to stop you. These people didn't understand your willpower. They didn't know your strength. They didn't know that you were a fighter, that you were going to keep fighting no matter what, that you were going to keep going no matter what. They didn't know that. If they knew that, they would have never even tried to get on your plane. If they knew that they was going to have to jump to their death, they would have never got on your plane. They didn't know. But I feel like that was all orchestrated by the universe as well, because it's something about your energy that is karma for people. It's a lot of snakes that got on planes and pushed people off of their journey, off, to their doom, to their death as they were on their journey. It was many times that these snakes have done this. This is why they were comfortable using magic and comfortable changing something to get on your flight. They were so sure that they were going to get you to jump off the plane or get you to the edge so they can push you, but they didn't understand that you were in the process of learning how to master self, how to master anger, how to master just all of your emotions. Every emotion, because we experience every emotion in this thing. You are not better than any of these emotions. You gotta master these emotions. You gotta bow to these emotions. You gotta humble yourself to these emotions, and then you gotta work with these emotions. And then you get control over the emotions. It's a process. It's a journey. They didn't understand the process or the journey. These are snakes. And not the good snakes, not the snakes that bring knowledge. These are snakes that try to bite you. They're venomous snakes. They try to poison you and leave you lifeless so you don't go along your path. They try to take out the chosen ones. This is what these snakes do. They try to take out chosen ones. They get on their flights, and they were very successful with other people. But then they got on your plane. They didn't understand that you were on a journey to wholeness. And you were really confident about this journey. They didn't know that you were going to always go against the grain, that you was going to always take your own path and not follow the crowd. They didn't know that you were the leader and not the follower, because these snakes were so used to followers, because they're followers. They didn't understand what a real leader was until they got on your plane. And you went towards the light. Like I said, the altitude of your plane was just going too high for these snakes. They was chilling, they was cool, and you just kept going closer and closer to this light, to this sun, to this father, this mother energy. 10 taken. They started revealing themselves. The snakes started revealing themselves because they was getting closer and closer and closer and closer and closer to where they didn't belong, to where they weren't allowed. And that was heavenly places. Earth Star. Yes, you were being initiated. You see, along this journey, your whole journey is, not your whole journey, but I feel like this flight is an initiation. You're being initiated. Or you were initiated. That's what it was. You were initiated. They was on the flight with an initiate. They didn't belong on the flight. This was a flight for initiates. For people that were being initiated by the universe. To people that were chosen by the universe to go higher. To put on the glasses. To see the truth. Oh, the shades. What movie is that when he was putting on the shades? And every time he put on the shades, he see the truth. I can't think of the name of it right now. Yeah, somebody was, you were being initiated. You are initiated, thank you. Reclaim your energy. Yeah, you call back your energy. I feel like once you passed this last test, once you mastered this anger, it's like you were able to call back your energy. I could be talking to somebody here who's 32 to 42. Okay, 37 is significant. 33 is significant too. So you called back your energy, you know, and I feel like that was, you know, that is why you're about to get some type of news and you're about to celebrate because you reclaimed your energy. You called your energy back from these snakes. It's like these snakes couldn't hold on to your energy no more. You pulled your energy back. Okay? And I feel like, yeah, they had to jump off because they weren't in alignment. I feel like this flight was aligning you and they were not in alignment with the flight. Okay, dolphins are significant. Okay, Florida is significant. Third eye. Yes, I feel like you're once you notice these snakes, once you notice the snakes, you moved accordingly. Once you notice the snakes, you moved. Oh, shoot. Once you notice the snakes, you moved accordingly. Yeah, you have unique gifts. Yeah, you are like some type of alien. You are very gifted, very connected to the earth and the ether. Yeah, it's like you're very connected to heaven. And you're very connected to nature. Okay? You are like a different breed. They got on the wrong damn flight. I feel like you're freed from like the snakes or something. It's like now that the snakes jump to their doom, it's like now everything is about to, your flight is about to land. I feel like somebody's waiting for you at the airport. I feel like falling in love. Yeah, you're about to get some type of relationship. You have this high priestess energy. And I feel like that's what, it's like your intuition and your instincts. It's like you move off intuition. You move off instincts now. Your intuition and your instincts is what leads you. And I feel like, you know, now that these snakes aren't around you anymore, I feel like all of those hidden agendas, that energy is like, no, you don't feel that energy no more. Something about you feeling free. you have been freed from the snakes, because they can't even dwell on the frequency, energy, or the vibration that you're dwelling on right now. Okay? And there's some type of lover that is meeting you at this airport when you land. Okay, so I feel like it's like some type of surprise. Yeah, there's going to be some type of surprise. And I feel like this it's either love or some type of financial blessing once you land and move to your connecting flight. Okay? Yeah, you've mastered nature. You mastered yourself. I feel like as you move towards your fresh start, karma is being served. Oh, the snakes are not jumping to their doom. They're falling to court. They're falling in court. Okay, that's why this judgment card is out here. So these snakes are like falling, and when they fall, they're going to land in court and be judged for how they snuck on a plane that they didn't belong on. Yeah. And I feel like these are like leaders and stuff like that. These are people, bosses, people that's in some type of high position, but they're very stubborn energies. Okay. They wear masks of generosity, of happiness, but these people are truly snakes, and they're going to court. Okay. They're being judged for getting on your plane and trying to stop your focus, and that's the truth. They was trying to stop your focus, trying to stop your money. They was trying to stop you from receiving this money. So there's money that's waiting for you when your flight lands. That's waiting for you because, and I feel like you're about to land because you allowed the snakes to get off the plane and you went on about your business. It's like you didn't have to speak. It was like the energy spoke for itself. So you just opened the door and they jumped their asses off. But they thought that they were good. But they're actually falling into court because they was trying to stop your money, they was trying to stop you from receiving, trying to stop you from meeting friends and tried to stop you from meeting, being with your family. And I feel like it was like they was trying to stop everything for you. And they're going to have to answer for all of that. With this Ace of Cups, yeah. There is love and money at this airport. So love for some, yeah, new love for some. Money for some, new creative energy for some. It's like this is a general reading, so it's going to be different for everybody when this plane lands. But I feel like whatever it is going to leave you in some type of ecstatic bliss. And it's like this is a divine. And I feel like it's because of your drive. They said that you're really getting this because of your drive, because of your ambition. It's because you're fast thinking. You know what I'm saying? It's like Leo, strength. You're very strong. It's like you're unbreakable. And I feel like you're getting rewarded for that. I feel like you've been like this your whole life. So something is like, it's old to you. So I feel like maybe these snakes stopped you from receiving some type of opportunity or receiving something before or something. Somebody blocked something before, but whatever was blocked is you're about to receive that. You're about to get justice. This is why you're about to be in this ecstatic bliss, because first of all, you don't have this negative energy around you. You called your energy back, which is what you're supposed to be doing out here. Because, you know, especially when you're a high priest or a high priestess and you're, you know, a chosen vessel, it's like your energy, a lot of people would play in your energy. So calling your energy back is so important for high priests and high priestesses, especially at this time, okay? The Magician. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, you got rid of, it's like the magic that was being sent to you, that black magic, that hoodoo, that voodoo, that death magic, sex magic, graveyard magic, all of that shit that was being sent to you, that mirror magic, it's like it's breaking off of your energy. It's dropping off of you. It's like every time a snake jumps out of a plane, it's like your energy comes back to you, and that negative energy moves from you. So I feel like somebody has a clear mind right now. I can see clear now, the rain is gone. And it wasn't even rain, it was snakes. I can see clearly now, the snakes is gone. Yeah, I feel like somebody here is a scholar. So you write books. It's like you tell stories. You bring wonder. You bring sight to people. You bring structure. You bring balance. I feel like you're truly an asset to this universe, to this world. And you really deserve everything that you're getting because you follow your passions. Okay, you are an inspiration. And I know the path was a lot. I know this flight was a long flight, but this is all for your field of study. I feel like everything that you've learned during this long ass flight was for you to gain some type of wisdom, some type of knowledge that's going to help you on your connecting flight. Okay? 7 of Hearts choices. Yes, opportunities are coming towards you. So be mindful of your choices, okay? You're going to have a choice with lovers. Yeah, I feel like there's an Emperor, okay? There's an Aries coming towards you that's taking a leap of faith. I feel like you might have a choice within lovers, or it's like it's going to be more than one opportunity, okay? So there could be just more than one thing. There could be a lover that's at this, you know, that's waiting for this flight to land. There's definitely money. Yeah, I feel like there's love, there's money. Look at the snakes. Snakes. There's life, there's a lover, there's a home, there's the sun, there's success. So I feel like there's a lot of things waiting for you at this airport, at this, you know, before you get on this connecting flight. So choose wisely, because don't get it twisted. There's going to be snakes there too, okay? But now these snakes can't get on this plane unless you bring them with you. So be mindful. There is an Emperor. There is some type of lover, okay, that wants to, you know, be a fool for you. Somebody wants to be a fool for you. Okay, I'm saying the Notebook. Somebody wants to be a fool for you. Somebody want to take you on vacation. They want to bring you some type of new life. This can be a Leo. You can be a Leo. Somebody sees you as perfect. So just trust your intuition, because somebody sees you as perfect. 33 on the clock. Yeah, somebody here is an ascendant master. Okay? You're ascendant master. What else is? Give me some more energy. What's this going on? Hold the space. Look, snake. I'm telling you, it was snakes all around you. White witch. Okay, look, traveler, move in a new direction. Be the light. That's what I'm saying. As long as you the light, the snakes can't be around you. Okay, as long as you hold your space, these snakes they can't affect you. I feel like the higher you go, the more of them that you shed. Okay, so yeah, they want you to continue to be the light and not worry about these snakes. They want you to continue to go through this transition, go towards this connecting flight. I feel like you're very fruitful at this time. Somebody can be pregnant. Somebody can be having a baby. Somebody can just be creating something. And I just feel like whatever you're creating, they want you to follow the voice of your soul. They want you to know that your ancestors are around you. I feel like somebody here is from the stars. Somebody here is like a Palladian. Okay, that's what I'm getting. I feel like there's a lot of fire and passion within you. And this fire and passion really, it makes your ancestors proud. It's like your ancestors, it's like the cosmos, this heaven is looking at you with adoration. That's beautiful. They're looking at you with adoration, okay? They're looking at, they look at you like a great teacher. You're a great teacher, a great leader. You're just great. You are great. You do miracles so great. You're miraculous too. I feel like you're magical to people, magical, mystical. And I feel like that's all a part of your ancestral line, and you're making your ancestors very proud. The more snakes that you shed, it's like they're so proud. They're so proud. Okay, I feel like summer, you're going to be basking in a lot of abundance and joy and happiness over the summer. Okay, look, high priestess here. Somebody here is truly a high priest. You have a lot of mystical power, okay, and they want you to harness it. I feel like you're going to be in this full-blown high priest or high priestess energy by summer. You're going to be happy. You're going to be in your light. I feel like, you know, these snakes are not even going to be, you know, a thought anymore. You know, I feel like, you know, because once you land this flight, it's like you're gonna know how to, you're gonna know how to see the snakes. Okay, you're going to be able to discern the snakes, so they won't even. So like I said, the only way they can get on this connecting flight is if you bring them. But you can see them now, so you're not gonna bring them on this this connecting flight with you. So these snakes are not going to be with you during the summer. So you're gonna be. I feel like you're gonna be a busy bee during the summer. You're gonna be going a lot of places. I'm seeing a lot of travel. I'm seeing a lot of movement, a lot of success, a lot of abundance. Okay, I feel like, oh, spring. So I feel like, oh, summer and spring. Your spring is going to feel like summer. Okay, let go of the need to be right. Yeah, and yep, that's what happened. You let go of the need to be right. You surrounded yourself with protective energy, and watch these snakes jump to court. Yes, you was able to see beyond the situation. You was able to see that this was a part of the flight. Okay, this was a part of the journey. This was a part of the lesson. Okay, you know, not beating yourself up for allowing these snakes to get on the plane. Okay, not beating yourself, because like I said, they were doing a whole lot of manipulation, a whole lot of magic. Okay, so they could have even been blinding you, and you know, you opening, letting them come on your flight and everything like that. So don't beat yourself up about that. That was all a part of the lesson on that flight. But you're about to land. Okay, you're about to land. So remove all fears. Have faith in this process. Everything is working out for you. You're about to be so happy. I feel like there's going to be great things. There's a lot of great news coming towards you. A lot of magic within you too that's about to be released. Okay, a lot of magic within you that's about to be released. I feel like because you're an old soul, very old, very wise, I feel like, you know, you're gonna be able to receive, give. That's what you're going to be able to give. Okay, yeah, exchange energy to create abundance. You're going to be able to bounce ideas off of people. I'm seeing you're getting like a new tribe, a new family. I'm seeing, because there was a lot of blockages as you was on this flight, but like I said, that was a part of the journey. Okay, so don't beat yourself up. Don't be upset. You've mastered anger, and even if you allow some of these snakes to get you out of character, that was a lesson, because, right, didn't you learn, okay, I ain't gonna do that. It's like they weren't ever going to be able to get you off the plane because it was your flight, but you could have, you know, got down to their level once or twice. It's all right, because it was all a part of the journey. And I feel like somebody here has truly mastered their anger. Once you 1, 2 times. It was like then you was presented with the same thing a third time and you didn't do it. It's like you mastered that anger energy and you passed the test. And now you get rewarded. Okay? Set your sights higher. You're going higher. This next flight is taking you higher. Okay? Okay? Trust and thrive. Connect with your emotions. I feel like, you know, you can trust your emotions at this time. Okay? Trust your emotions because your instincts is leading you towards this connecting flight. Yes. Okay, let me have ended off 40:14 on the clock. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy. You know, put your seatbelts on. We about to land. Put your seatbelts on. We about to land. Time to breathe out. Yeah, it's time for you to enjoy this new romantic cycle. It's time for you to enjoy this lover that's coming towards you. It's been a long time coming. That's what I just heard. It's been a long time coming, but there is love in the cards for you, my beautiful family. And I feel like this is all energy is gaining momentum. Oh yes, you know your flight is about to land, and you know that something is waiting there for you. Okay, somebody is waiting there for you. Your hard work is paying off. They said that, baby, we see you. We see all the mastery that you're doing down there. We see all the growth and all the work that you're putting in, all that self-love that you're putting in. We see it. Put your seatbelt on. We're landing. It's time to take action. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So whatever tough cycles that you were in is about to close out. Yeah, put your seatbelt on. We landing. It's things are about to close out for you. The answers you need are coming because, listen, we are landing. Okay, so they saying work through your fears. Put your seatbelt on. It's all right. We ain't gonna crash. We know how to fly this plane. Okay, this new romantic cycle is just wants to come out. Okay, it wants to come out. Don't let your past hold you back. Your commitment is being tested. So I feel like you might be presented with a past situation, okay? You know, you coming out of this plane, you know, you walking out the gate, you waiting to see, you know, this new lover, and you got somebody from your past that was, you know, it's a test, another test. But Mother said, don't let your past hold you back. Move forward. Don't let nothing hold you back, okay? This is a new romantic cycle that's beginning. This can be with a Libra, or you could be a Libra, okay? Surrender to the divine. Yes, surrender to the divine. So whatever situation, yeah, so whoever's trying to meet you at the airport, because I feel like somebody's going to try to, it's a snake that's going to try to meet you at this connecting flight. But I feel like life is just a bunch of tests, right? So that's going to be a test. Make sure you surrender to the divine, because nothing is going to come out of this situation. So whatever they say, however they say it, there is a new romantic cycle in the cards for you. So you need to be going towards what? What, G3? New. That new, okay? I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you got anything from this message and you want to leave your girl a donation, all of my information is down below. And if you want to book, all of my information is down below as well. Thank you again. I love you guys. And I'll be going live on YouTube this week. So this is going to be my first time going live up here. I'm kind of nervous. Anyway, love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in.